What's going on, fellas? It's 9:44 a.m. We just finished the stream. Here's my P&L for the day. Plus 34.77 to end the week. Up over 10 racks. So 2 weeks in a row of five-figure weeks. So yeah, let's get into the trade. So coming into today, I was super bullish. Why? So obviously we still haven't hit this daily gap on NQ, which is pretty fucking annoying. But the thing that was catching my eye was we were reacting off of this 4-hour gap on ES very, very well, right? So we were reacting off this 4-hour gap, and at open, I'll just bar replay this shit. We had all of these stacked lows, and this was an hourly low. So I wanted to see us run all of this at open. And what do we do? Right at open, couldn't have asked for more. Because what happened? We're still delivering out of that 4-hour gap. My draw is bullish to London high and this new day opening gap, which is always a really, really good draw. So there was a new day opening gap, a huge one, and London highs above. I was bullish as fuck on the higher time frames. We go and we sweep out this 1-hour gap right here, which we obviously haven't swept on ES yet, getting us an SMT while running all this LRLR, and then this 1-minute inversion. I didn't like the initial close because it was only 9:31, still too close to open for me. So I waited for the second close. I noticed we had stacked highs above here. So as soon as we started displacing through this high, I went break even. And then we hit this high, so I started trailing to a winning day right here. And then we started booming up more, so I trailed up to this high and got my stop hit for about 35 points on the day and 270 times my 13 accounts. So, like I said, confluences, you always want to have a draw on liquidity and you always want to have a bias. My bias was bullish. We got an external SMT on this 1 hour after running all these lows. We got great momentum on an inverse. We had obvious targets above with these internal targets, London and the gap. The only negative about this trade, there's two things that are not great about this trade. One, there was no obvious internal SMT, which I was pretty annoyed about. I felt like this is still kind of internal, but I mean, it's the hourly time frame, so like not really. But it looks internal, but it's not. So no internal SMT, and then also it was a little close to open. I don't like taking trades before open, or not before, right at open, because it's very like risky, and you could get some shit like this where you're gonna move up and then some bullshit. That's another reason as to why I trailed my stop loss so aggressively. Especially recently, we've been failing to take out all LRLR. Like we'll make moves up, and then will only take one high off it. So that's why when we started pushing for this next one, I trailed super aggressively to that last high, because with LRLR, if you take a high out, you're going to want to just keep pushing and keep momentuming up and take out all those highs. So overall, really, really good day. 34 points caught. Done for the day. I think this trade closed at, 9:39, guys. So 9 minutes on the charts for me today. And now we're coming down and making this move lower. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen the rest of the day, and I don't give a shit. So that was a good way to end my week. Very, very good. I got to journal this now. But there's a trade recap. We just made an internal. No, never mind. All right, so that's the trade. 1-minute inverse, external SMT after an hourly sweep, obvious bullish targets, and delivering out of a 4-hour. I hate trading this close to open, but it was just too obvious. So yeah, have a great day, guys. My weekend starts now. I'll see you guys later.